I'm thinking about pantheism again, and I've been specifically brought to think about it by a comment that was left on one of my videos. I can't remember which one, but it was a user called Don Quixote de Cor that's left a number of stupid comments previous to this one. But this one, I can't remember the detail of it. It's something to do with overpopulation, and he says he doesn't want to offend me. I think he says something like that. But elsewhere in the same comment he says I'm borderline insane or something. I can't remember the fucking details. Which is a bit ripe really, isn't it? Because that's coming from a pantheist. And I don't want to offend all pantheists. Yeah, but you're all insane. No, I don't want to offend all pantheists. But some pantheists I don't mind offending, and I particularly don't mind offending in this case Don Quixote de Cor, the pantheist. I mean, what is going on there? Let me just see if I can understand this correctly. Pantheism, and I know there's a lot of different variations on that, but pantheism is a variant on theism. Without the theism, there is no pantheism. It relies on the idea of divine being. Not a divine being, there's no indirect article in front of it, not just a God somewhere, and certainly not the God, not the direct article, the God of the Bible or the God of the Quran or the God of some other old book. No, but just divine being in and of itself, not transformed into a personal noun. And divine being means that everything is divine. Being, as opposed to non-being, is an act of divinity, and it's an act of that we should be reverent towards, and that we should perhaps be in awe of and stand gobsmacked in front of the undivided light of divine being, and feel ourselves to be also enlightened and part of that being, part of the undivided light. But it's bullshit. I'm sorry, but I just think that's bullshit. I mean, look at the criticism specifically is about overpopulation. But I know, Don Quixote, and if you're watching this, I know you've got a problem with some of the other things I say, which you think are either misanthropic or perhaps dangerous. I don't know what you think. But look at what you're saying there. Divine being is something that we should be, this pantheism, this divine being that we should feel holy and sacred respect towards. Let me just go let the Arriva train go past, hold on. This divine being, I hate to tell you this, but most of it is either starving or trying to eat something, or wants to eat something, or wants to fuck something. That's what most of this stuff wants to do right now. And I think if you were to take a straw poll, if somehow magically we were able to go through this world of being and ask these trees and ask these thistles and ask the worms under my feet and ask the rabbits that are in the thickets round about here and the ducks and the pigeons, and ask these little holographic projections of this divine being, what should we do with Don Quixote de Cor? What should we do with this guy? I think it would be pretty unanimous. They'd probably say, well, probably the best thing to do is kill him, because at least dead he's a source of protein. At least we worms can crawl through his eyes. At least these wee pigeons can peck at him a bit. At the moment all he's doing is using resources up and burning energy and keeping all the entropy from passing away. He's just a waste of space, they would say. If anyone had a vote, everybody would want you dead, and me, and everybody else on the planet. Every other bit of this divine being, pretty much, apart from close friends and family, let's say this, wants you dead. And this is the divine being that you think is so cool, and you think is so worthy of respect, and you've anthropomorphized into this ridiculously bloated version of your own self, I think, really. No, where's the discrimination? Where's the discrimination in your pantheism? Where are the good ideas? Where are the good bits of this being and the bad bits of this being? Is it all just equally worthy of respect? You know, the AIDS virus, is that worthy of respect? The polio that took my brother out, is that worthy of respect? The salmonella, the Escherichia coli, the Bacillus aureus, all of the various microorganisms, are they all equally worthy of respect? These little moments in the space and time of divine being. Ah, oh, bless the AIDS virus, bless him. No, bullshit. Oh. There is no God. There is no God. The world is not God. The universe is not God. Cosmos is not God. There is no God. And even if there was, even if this everythingness, this being, this undivided divinity, even if this was God, what kind of a God would it be that wants you dead? Seriously. What? I mean, what kind of morality emerges from that God, from that theological nightmare? No, I'm sorry, borderline insane, for me, is wandering around like a big parasite on the backside of an overpopulated planet, pretending that everything's okay, and pretending that it's all lovely, and pretending you have the keys to the fucking magical kingdom. But you don't. You just don't, mate. The bacteria in your gut will consume you one day.